My clients were told to pack up their things and be ready to be picked up.
Talking about another big setback for two of the Winston-Salem Five. She was their defense attorneys, and that was her fresh reaction after learning another legal maneuver is preventing her clients from getting out of prison. Good evening. This is the Fox 8 5 o'clock news. I'm Neil McNeil.
And I'm Katie Nordine. Friday, a judge overturned their conviction after they were found guilty of killing NBA star Chris Paul's grandfather more than 20 years ago. Well, today, the Forsyth County District Attorney Jim O'Neill and North Carolina Attorney General Jeff Jackson filed a motion to prevent Nathaniel Cawthon and Rayshawn Banner from getting out of prison. Fox 8's Gretchen Stinger spoke with the executive director of the North Carolina Center on Actual Innocence. Gretchen, this isn't the news they were expecting to hear.
Yeah, Chris Muma tells me that she wasn't surprised that the state had decided to fight back on the most recent ruling, saying that these men were wrongfully convicted. But today we learned that the Court of Appeals have granted a temporary stay for the men to be in prison while the Attorney General appeals the ruling. And this is a whole new setup for another legal battle.
It certainly is infuriating that they were told to pack their things and that they would be picked up. And now they're being told that's not happening.
After maintaining their innocence for decades, Nathaniel Cawthon and Rayshawn Banner thought they would hug their mother for the first time in 20 years. But that dream was shattered by this motion.
What the state is asking the original judge and now the Court of Appeals to do is to put his order on hold while they appeal. So to not vacate the charges and not dismiss the charges while they challenge his order.
The state is challenging what Chris Muma and her team on the North Carolina Center on Actual Innocence fought so hard to do, get their conviction overturned. And that's what the nonprofit did. In January of 2025, a lengthy evidentiary hearing was held, taking a closer look at the murder of 61-year-old Nathaniel Jones. The hearing looked at new DNA evidence, new science into false confessions, and some of the most compelling points came from a witness who recanted their testimony. After months of review, the judge decided on Friday, August 8th, to overturn the ruling. Muma says the men packed their belongings, but by Tuesday morning, the Forsyth County District Attorney Jim O'Neill and Attorney General Jeff Jackson filed a motion for Cawthon and Banner to keep them in prison.
They've been set back almost 23 years. So, they were wrongfully convicted for a crime they had nothing to do with. And now that evidence has been looked at by the court and carefully evaluated, and the truth is clear. And the state continues to dig in its heels, trying to protect a conviction that is unjust.
On Tuesday afternoon, the Court of Appeals approved a temporary stay. This means Cawthon and Banner remain behind bars until the Court of Appeals makes a decision on whether these men should be freed. Muma says she expected the court to fight back, but her team is working on their next move.
So we are very soon going to be filing a response to the Attorney General's filing with the Court of Appeals.
I reached out to the Attorney General's office and to the District Attorney's office, but I haven't heard back at this time. Muma says that this has been put in as an emergency request, so she hopes they'll have an answer soon. We will continue to keep you updated. In Winston-Salem, Gretchen Stinger, Fox 8 News.
Gretchen, thank you.